Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America and Alvin Bragg's case in Manhattan, the hush money case against former President Donald Trump. It's falling apart. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So, Alvin Bragg has to convince this jury, a jury supposedly of former President Donald Trump's peers, that he's guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of the crimes that are being alleged. And what crimes are being alleged? Well, not that he paid the hush money payment to Stormy Daniels. That's not illegal. What is supposedly illegal, what is illegal if he did it, is to cover it up. And then it becomes a campaign finance violation. It's very, very, very vague, and it's very cumbersome. It's a Class E felony. It's the lowest form of felony on the books in New York. Probably not prosecuted against anybody else other than former President Donald Trump. And the defense, they got a real situation, and their situation is that their star witness is an admitted liar, an admitted perjurer, and an admitted thief, Michael Cohen. Well, there are some places you don't expect to see somebody come out and say, you know, I think Trump's got a point here. CNN, for you, may be one of those places. I do often see people that are pro-Trump on CNN. But this was a pretty big deal when this legal analyst explained exactly why he believes Trump could walk out of this scot-free. Let's take a look.
This is the day where they get to tie those loose ends together. And, you know, the defense will be saying, look, the state didn't meet its burden. It didn't prove the defendant guilty, Mr. Trump guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Here are those reasons to doubt. The prosecution will say, well, wait now, don't be caught off by some red herring flying out there. This doesn't mean anything. You know, that they're wanting to get lost in chasing rabbits instead of actually looking at the meat of this case. And so that'll be the competing narrative in some form that we hear today.
There are going to be a lot of animals brought into these closing arguments, is what I'm gathering, is what I'm learning.
I'm sure.
I'm just messing with you. Randy, what Michael's getting at is the burden of proof is an important one to remind everyone. It's on the prosecution, right? They need to prove beyond reasonable doubt that that Donald Trump broke the law. And you think, after listening to all of this, you think they fell short. How?
They fell way short, because let's start with reasonable doubt. What is reasonable doubt? And it's not simply a doubt based upon reason. Anytime a human being needs to make an important decision in life, if you have enough information, for example, doctor says you need open heart surgery. Doc, go ahead and schedule. I don't have a reasonable doubt. Conversely, if I say, I appreciate it, but I need a second opinion, I need more information, that is having a reasonable doubt. There is reasonable doubt all over this case. Where is Keith Schiller? Where is Alan Weisselberg? How did Michael Cohen get away with stealing $30,000? Hold a pity party for him. Made $4 million on this. Thought he'd be chief of staff. He's a fixer. If the plumber comes to my house to fix my leak, I could be home. That doesn't mean I know how he's doing it and what it's taking to be fixed. Stormy Daniels, let's hold a pity party for her. Why do we need to know whether or not the former president wore a condom or not? It's simply about, did the former president know that books